Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there's anything in particular that I could share about, but
No.
other than I'm a huge advocate for
I got one
foster care.
other story about another kind of advocate
Okay.
where I advocated for myself.
You can say it first, though, and then I'll talk about fostering after that.
Okay. So during COVID, I traveled a lot. Got the poke, got the jab. I do regret it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why do you regret it?
Because I feel lied to by the government, and just like the media and like all the bull crap like that. It was all lies. Like at the time, I just needed to travel for work, and I was just like, whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. But anyway, so one time I crossed the border back into the U.S. With my brother, and we didn't have a COVID test with us, a negative COVID test with us, and we could have got turned around and go get a test and
Is
come
the
back.
story going to get someone in trouble?
We both ended up in court. Yeah.
Okay.
We both ended up in court. So we crossed the border, and we got an $1,800 fine each for crossing the border without a negative test. And then a couple months later, I came home. I had COVID like 13 days earlier in the States. I was gone for quite a while. On the 13th day, I crossed the border, drove across, and they said you have to quarantine 14 days when you get back in your house. Can't leave your house.
Forgot about quarantining. I forgot about quarantining.
And so the BC law at the time was only 5 days. The federal law was 2 weeks.
Oh, I cannot believe we're talking about this.
And
All kinds of people are having PTSD and getting really angry now.
It was awful.
I can't believe
okay,
how fired up people.
remember, guys, this is the same Liberal government that's currently running
new
our
government,
country,
new guy,
who will probably get elected if you guys don't go out and vote.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Anyways, and so I went home, but I didn't quarantine. I just went to work the next day, whatever.
Business as usual.
And then all of a sudden I got a call from a cop one day. And he's like, hey, where are you? I'm like, I'm at home. I lied. And he's like, oh, okay. How's quarantine going? I'm like, it's fine. He's like, can you open the blinds and show me that you're inside the house? And I'm like, sorry, I'm actually not home. He's like, oh, can you come back home? And so I came back home, whatever. And he talked for a while, whatever. And he left and he came back again. He wrote me a $3,400 fine for leaving my house. And I was so upset. I actually lost on the office there. It was like anyways, it wasn't good. Anyway, so I took them both to court, and you can get a lawyer, and they told you all the ways you can fight these fines, whatever, and stuff like that. And I was like, can't afford a lawyer. So I did a whole bunch of research on how to represent yourself. And so I had had to go to court 5 times, and I had like a whole case, and I did a whole bunch of research and proof how I believed that this was against the law. The lady that gave us a ticket at the border was there like a year and a half later as a witness. And the Crown had defense, and they got to examine her. And then I got to ask her questions too. And I was asking her questions. I asked her opinion of the law. And then the judge was like, hey, you can't say that.
I've had stuff.
Anyway, so I was representing Martin too. I got it thrown out.
Okay, so if all else fails, you become a lawyer one day.
Yeah, which is funny. I was talking to John Grishnick this morning, who I used to work for.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, okay.
Yeah.
People do have issues that work for John Grishnick. There's a common denominator here.
So I think it was only 3 days, but in the 3 days, I think I
take.
peppered him with questions. I was like, I don't know. I was probably
He builds character, man.
grade
People
9.
that work for him have character.
But he told me you should be a lawyer when you grow up.
Oh, yeah?
Told him that today.
That's what Jan Stam, my grade 4 teacher, said to you. Lawyer or politician?
To you?
Yeah. Yeah. And I took Law 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Through whatever. It was through, I can't remember, some online thing back then. It was the beginning of the online thing when I graduated. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, foster care. What's it like? Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.